is the Wiiviewer
and the LittlestWiiviewer,
and we're going to review
Mario and Luigi
Superstar Saga.
For the WiiU Virtual Console.
Right, which is actually a Gameboy Advance game. So this is the very first Mario and Luigi game I ever played. And there's like 4 of them, aren't there?
Yes, I have beaten them all.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Braggy?
Although technically it's like a few days ago since I beat this game.
If you have no sense of rhythm like me, this game is very difficult. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
What, you agree that I have no sense of rhythm or that the game is very hard?
If you aren't good at timing, this game is hard. That's pretty much how you beat the game. Because you could avoid getting hit and you could do stronger attacks that way.
But the story is about, all of a sudden, Peanut Butter and Jelly Man comes in to see the princess, and then he takes off his costume and decides to steal Princess Peach's beautiful voice.
They replace it with text that explodes.
No. That's not what they did. You see, what they were really doing was all they could make Princess Peach do is F-bombs. So her F-bombs actually cause explosions. The Bowser decides to help out because he needs a woman who actually talks in order to kidnap her, but I don't know why, but whatever. So he helps out Mario and gives him passage to Bean Kingdom. Anyway, so Luigi decides to stay behind. Then he gets accidentally taken on this trip.
Because some reason they think that, hey, he should really go.
Bowser thought he was volunteering. But here's the weird thing, okay? They have passports to get into Bean Kingdom. So why, if Luigi was never going to go on this adventure, does he have his passport with him?
Well, maybe for future occasions, if they ever want to go take a vacation, you know.
Yeah, because, you know, I always go take my passport when I go down to 7-Eleven.
Maybe they were planning to go to Delfino Island soon.
What did you think of the story itself?
Actually, I like it.
I liked it too. It just wasn't anywhere near the quality of Paper Mario. It doesn't really hook you the way the other games do. This one seemed kind of goofy.
Yes.
So basically the gimmick of this is that you control the 2 characters at one time. You use the A button to make Mario jump and you use the B button to make Luigi jump.
The buttons get flipped if you switch the person in the field, but in battle it doesn't.
There are quite a few jumping minigames where you have to hit B, A, jump, 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 jump. It's just, it got a little irritating.
Yes, there is quite a few minigames in this. It's kind of odd. You're just like, you want to do something? You have to do a minigame first.
How about we just say no and walk right by? But nope, we gotta play the minigame. Let's talk about the combat system. So you can attack either in solo or in brothers mode. The brothers mode uses up brothers points, which is like flower points or like mana or anything that you're used to. You know, like magic points.
However, one thing that's different is that you can try different difficulties for a brother's attack. And if you make it the hardest difficulty, it's actually cheaper. Like, for example, the first one costs 5 normally if you're doing at 1 difficulty or 2 difficulty. But if you're doing it at the hardest difficulty, 3, it only costs 3.
So basically, it tailors to how well you're doing in the game. If you're not very good at pushing buttons, you can pick one that has less difficulty. So graphically, the game looks really good on the gamepad. It looks just like an expanded version of the Game Boy Advance. But on the TV screen, no. Everything looks so blocky.
I kind of like the TV screen as it reminds me of retro-style games.
Yeah, but they're not doing that on purpose. They're just expanding it for the TV.
I like it.
It looks like a higher res version of Minecraft.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're right, Minecraft doesn't look that bad. You can get items that will help you in the game, and unlike Paper Mario, you can carry a lot.
You can carry 99 of one item, and that's pretty much the closest you could get to a limit.
But in addition to this game, you also can play the original Mario Brothers. Now, it says you can play multiplayer, but I think that's only if you're playing on an advance, because they don't actually give you the opportunity to use it, or at least I could never figure out how to use it.
I'm pretty sure you need a Game Boy Advance link cable, which isn't compatible with the Wii U.
So that's probably a remnant of the original game. They've actually, unlike NES Remix, they've fixed the controls and made the game actually, fun.
Yes. I remember playing this a lot more, so I was kind of surprised with the controls before when I played NES Remix.
Because that's the original controls. I mean, this one actually, when you jump midair, you can change direction midair, like you can in normal Mario games. And I much appreciated that. So, LittlestWiiviewer, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Would you buy or skip? since you can't rent this thing?
I would most definitely say buy, because it's a good game. I like it. It's as good as I remember it when I played it for the first time way many years ago.
Well, this is the very first Mario and Luigi game I've ever played, and while it wasn't as great as the Paper Mario series or even Super Mario RPG, yeah, it's worth a play. It's got its quirky little sense of humor. It's entertaining enough. Sure, the whole combat with using Mario and Luigi was difficult for me. It still was fun to play, and it was actually pretty forgiving. So I do think it's worth a buy.